This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so Azealia Banks calls out Kanye West and says that she was lovers? He was lovers with Virgil? Like, what? Now, that one I might believe. I might believe that one. Kanye's one on them Diddy tapes? Maybe. Jay-Z was like, no homo. Trump was like, no homo. Travis was like, no homo. Drake was like, no thank you. Amber was like, hit him with a strap. Kim thought she could be vomited on his back and started crying. Okay, and Chris yelled, cut. Yeah, Kanye really did himself in today with this whole thing. We're going down on his cousin. Now, let's get to Wack 100's trying to say Gene Deal has no credibility. He's a liar and this and all that. It's rich coming from Wack 100, who makes up stories on Clubhouse about Big U and then brings in people like Loose Cannon and 600 to tell more fake stories about Big U. And then Big U gets indicted. Now, Gene Deal, I think Gene Deal does stretch the truth a little bit because I think he got addicted to getting paid for being on these podcasts. So he makes decent money going on these podcasts. I'm sure he gets paid $5-10 grand each time he goes on there. And he does that a couple times a year with different podcasts. Wack 100 is kind of manipulating the media game in a different way. And it's like these two were just clashing with each other. And, you know, Wack 100 there's a lot of flaws in his stories in the past, you know. He did do a lot of stuff, don't get me wrong. And he's managed Ray J, the game, and all that. But he fluffs things up a lot. He's been called out by many people. And Gene Deal adds a lot of fluff to his stories. So, to me, they're both cap in some ways, you know. But they hate each other. And here we go with Funk Flex. Funk Flex started hating Jay-Z about 10 years ago. But prior to that, Funk Flex was on Jay-Z's nuts nonstop. Okay? He was, every time Jay-Z dropped, oh my gosh, it's over for you guys. And you know what made me think about this? I was watching DJ Webstar. He is hilarious, bro. When Jay-Z came out with Death of Autotune, he had just dropped a record with Autotune. And so did Ron Brown's. And they were like, oh, man, why is this guy dropping this now? We just got we're just in the top 5 records in the country. And this guy's trying to say Death of Autotune. Funk Flex starts dropping bumps. It's over for you, Webstar. It's over for you, Ron Browns. And then Webstar said, I had just done his car show a week before for free. And then this guy's, and he's doing this to me? He's trying to, he says he sent some tweet out about Jay-Z, like, how is this 40-year-old guy trying to hate on this and that? And then he said everyone from his life just started vanishing. Clue, Angie Martinez, every room he walked in, he felt like they were laughing at him. Like, Webster, it's the funniest. He's a good storyteller. He told that story so funny. And it just made me think, like, damn, I forgot Funk Flex used to be on Jay-Z's nuts until Jay-Z wouldn't do something for him. It was like in 2015-ish. Jay-Z, he said Jay-Z was copying his platform and doing this. And he was like, I'm sick of it. But really, like, something happened where Jay-Z just didn't do something for him. And he was offended by it. And he's been dissing him ever since. He was just...
You'd understand, just because I'm talking a little lower today, that's what it is, bro. For a hot song to come out, you jump on the remix, and then you throw a shot, which I respect. By the way, if you ever plan on taking a shot like that at me or any sublime, I will be on this radio every day going at you. So I on after any DJ can get on before me or whatever I do my parties, I do my radio thing, and I got the #1 slot. I can't do me Meek Mill freestyles. Why are you even in the equation? drops a nice little punchline every 3 months on
Yeah. Funk fuckers hates Jay-Z, bro. Bottom line, he hates him. So Kanye came out the closet. Oh yeah, Belly Gang Cushington. This guy is living like he's selling millions of records, and he's not. And he's making it hot for himself. Now he's selling white tees, and they're like bricks on them. It's like, dude, you're making yourself hot. I'm gonna just say that. He's nice, but he's making himself hot out here. I'm gonna just say that. Trainwrecks TV showed FaZe Ronaldo how much he could be making through the Kick Partnership Program. Well, that's a big difference. 300,000 versus what, 70? Okay. And Tekashi this is rich. Tekashi thinks that there's a rat in his camp. He says, claims friend turned snitch planted parole, violating drugs and guns at his Florida home. Yeah, okay. First of all, your home got seized. He has a different home. It's like a rental. This guy's under investigation. I think Tekashi's going back to jail, man. To be honest with you, I think it's a wrap. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in a little bit. Peace. Smash that like button for me.